Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rondell Mitchell. On this video, I want to talk to you briefly about Exitus Elite and why is it that, excuse me, why is it that people join programs like Exitus Elite and member-to-member programs and such? Okay, so there's a lot of reasons why people join opportunities like this, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time trying to break it down to you because it would take me an hour to give you all of the different reasons why people join these types of programs. What I can tell you is that when you have a $2,000 day, um, it is, I don't even really know how to, I can't think of the words to articulate what I'm trying to say here. But the average person with no marketing experience, no network marketing experience, and no sales experience probably will not touch $2,000 in their entire first year of network marketing. And that's just the facts. You know, if you do your research on the amount of money that people in network marketing opportunities make, the number is relatively low. You know, it's extremely low. And it's just a tiny percentage of people who get involved in these network marketing companies and, you know, they actually start to make 10,000 a month and so on and so forth. Now, with an opportunity like Exodus Elite, you can make $2,000 in one transaction. Okay. So the name of the game with online marketing in comparison to network marketing is you don't have to go and chase people around the mall and walk up to people at the gas station and do all of that stuff that's uncomfortable for you in order for you to make sales. You can utilize resources that are already online like Instagram and TikTok and Craigslist and YouTube and so on and so forth, and you can find people who are already looking for what you have like that. Okay, so when you do this, if you do it the right way, you want to drive people to your capture page. Okay, so let me show you what an example of a capture page is. Okay, so you can use the Exodus Elite capture pages, or you can use one of the capture pages that are provided to you through the My Capture Page system if you decide to use the My Capture Page system, because this is an optional system. You know, it's 19.95 a month if you want to use this system. I'll explain to you before I close the video why you may want to use this system. Okay, so this is a capture page. So what your goal in life is to drive as many people to this page as you can humanly possibly drive to this page. Okay, a percentage of the people who enter their contact information are going to watch the details on your page. Okay. Now, not every of let's be realistic. Not everyone is going to watch all of this information. And the ones who don't watch all of it typically are the ones who aren't going to join you. However, there are going to be a small number of those people who've gone through your marketing system who watch this, and they watch the compensation plan video, and then they watch the webinar, and then they say, hey, I like this. This makes sense to me. I want to get started. Okay. And then they will come here to this button. They will click on that button there, and then they will click on join now. And hopefully they will join you at the $2,000 level, and they'll pay a $399 one-time admin fee for the owners of the company, because this is a member-to-member program. Remember that. So the $2,000 comes directly to you. This is another major advantage over network marketing, is because we don't wait to get paid. We get paid instantly. So if you want to get paid through Zelle, you can get paid through Zelle. If you want Cash App, you can get Cash App. You want money orders or cashier's checks, you can do that too. So when a person goes through your system, they're going to be well informed of what this opportunity has to offer. And, once they have gone through this, uh, you want to take your profits and you want to reinvest some of your profits back into more advertising. That's what all of the top marketers do. They feed their funnel, they feed their capture page daily. And the top marketers, the marketers who make 10,000 plus a month, are probably generating somewhere between 25 to 100 plus emails, names and emails every day. Okay. Now you don't have to necessarily collect the phone number, because the more information that you ask for on your capture page, the lower your conversion rates will be. But if I were to come over here and click on Exitus Elite and log in real quick for you, I want to show you something and show you the capture pages that are provided through Exitus Elite. So if you click here on lead capture pages, you can see Exodus has some really, really clean capture pages. And in all honesty, I personally think they're some of the best that I've ever seen in a business opportunity. Okay, it's like this one right here. You click it, and then it's asking for your name, email, and cell phone number. Uh, it says these are required, these are not. And the reason that it says the phone number is not required is because as marketers, they know that the more fields that you include on your capture page form, the lower that your conversion rates will be. Okay, so you may want to take it upon yourself to use a capture page that only has the email. It's really just a thing where it's your personal preference. But me personally, I do like to address people by name in my email. So if I can capture the name, I'll do it. But, it just depends on the scenario. When you're spending money on advertising, it's in your best interest to try and optimize your capture page for the best possible results, which means that you would not ask for name or phone number, but only collect the email. But in other cases, you may be marketing on Facebook or on uh, YouTube or something like that. And in those particular instances, now you want to go ahead and try and capture their full details. Because I can tell you another thing: when you capture a person's phone number and they give you their real phone number, they give you their real phone number because they want you to call them. And in my own personal experience, people who've given you their phone number are some of the hottest leads that you can possibly get. Okay, so you want to keep that in mind as well. If you get leads and they're giving you their phone number and you're not calling them back or texting them at the very least, then you're kind of leaving money on the table because you're not taking your business seriously enough. If you get leads and they give you their phone number, you have to call those people back. Um, but in doing so, one of my constituents or peers in the business just recently made $5,000 in a week. So it's definitely possible. Me, I think the most I've ever made in 1 week from these opportunities is like 8,000. I think I made almost 8,000 in a week a while back. So it can be done, but you have to first and foremost, you have to seize the opportunity, but then you have to implement something. You can't just join and then make a bunch of money. You have to join and do the work. See, I think a lot of people have it all wrong is because they treat these opportunities like they aren't any work. And that's doing a disservice to the people who you sign up by making them believe that there's not anything that they have to do or that you'll do all the work for them and so on and so forth. And that's the type of sleazeball shit that some of these marketers teach. But in the real world, um, anybody in their right mind will already know that, nobody gets something for nothing. So you're going to have to do something to get sales in this opportunity. So you might as well learn what it is that you have to do and then master the process. If you can master the process of driving people to this page and getting them to enter their contact information, and then mastering the process of following up with them after they've given you their info, and then making sure that they've gone through the system, making sure that they've watched all 3 videos, making sure that you've collected a decision from them and said, hey, you've gone through the videos, you've looked at all the information on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being I'm not interested whatsoever, and 10 being I'm excited, I'm ready to get started. What number are you? And when they tell you their number, if it's a 5 or below, you should probably just let them go, you know? Or you can ask them, what do I need to do to get you up to an 8 or above? If they give you a legitimate answer, maybe they are still a good lead. Otherwise, you only work with the 8, 9s, and 10s, and that's how you would go about it. And you just do this every day. And anything that you do every day over an extended period of time, you're going to get better and better at it. So if you do this every day, you will most definitely have your first sale, and then eventually, hopefully, you'll start making multiple sales a month. And the ultimate goal is for you to be able to make is enough every month where it either matches or supersedes the income that you make from your primary source of income. Okay, so hopefully you got something out of this, you guys. I just decided that it's time for me to get busy again. So hopefully what I shared in this video made sense. And if you've got any questions, you can leave them in the comments, or my contact information is in the description below the video. So if you want to go ahead and take a closer look at the system, watch these videos and so forth, the link to do so is in the video, in the description below this video. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and close out here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.